start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
In this league, you have to stay active.
Look out! I told you to look out!
That is out of my league.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Poke loose. Outside Irving. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Green.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Kidd. From deep. Brown can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The drive by Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Kidd. They kick it out to Porzingis. Charlotte again missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Irving. Just 3 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Outside Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Haywood. That three's off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Kidd. And he lays it up and in.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Irving with a deep three. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. And here's Brown for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Pass to Bryant. Here's Haywood. Outside for Irving. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Here's Kidd. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 5. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Brown. Pass to Olajuwon. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give a huge yes to your Honeybee.
The Heat with the lead. Irving up top. Driving in. That one goes in. Irving's got 5.
What balance and execution. Kyrie Irving prefers to finish, in my opinion, through contact.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 10-2 run here. They set the pick. Inside. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Jordan. And it's the Hornets on the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Irving with a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
First one falls.
Team foul.
And so he hits both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. Here's Dandridge. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Hornets making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Charlotte. A 12-point game. Here's Fox. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll belong to John Wall.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Pass to Houston. And a miss there on the triple.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Outside Wall. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Fox outside. It's stolen by Wall. Mobley outside. Over to the wing. Takes the three. And Wall good for three. Wall's got his second basket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Houston. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style. Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Houston. Mobley outside. Wall with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 11 points. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Houston. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Give him 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit, getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Irving. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
The Heat making a switch here. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The shot by Kidd, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bryant, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Bryant outside. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
That free throw, no good.
At the line.
And he sinks the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Bryant. He's got 12. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bryant's got 14.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Brown. Goes up on the baseline. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
That's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Here's Charlotte, trailing by 19. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Bryant, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Haywood. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he gets it back. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Irving is doubled. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 14. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And Irving gets it to go.
An excellent all-around score, but Kyrie is also extremely efficient.
To the inside. Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Jordan.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he's good on the second. There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Kidd. Kick out to Brown. This one for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Irving with it. He's got 12. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4-3. Pass to Irving. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Mullen can't get it to go. Now Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the half. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here's Houston. And it's in! Oh!